What I'm saying is, with a child with ADHD, that two-part instruction routine isn't the best. What I would suggest that you do first is you call the child's name. You just say Billy. You don't tell him why. He never knows why. 50 times a day he's going to come when he's called because he's developing obligation. And sometimes you're just going to say to him, I just want to tell you I love you. Sometimes you're going to say to him, we're going to eat in a few minutes. Sometimes you're going to say, we're going out the door. I just want to give you your 5-minute warning. Sometimes you're saying, you need to, very important words when you work with a child with ADHD or building obligation, use the words you need to. I find that many parents say, I need you to. This isn't really about you. Don't say, I need you to. You say to a child, you need to, because you're doing conscience development, you see. So you say, you need to. Well, he comes to you first. And the second thing you do is you say, you need to go into the bedroom, pick those clothes up and put them in the laundry and report back to me. When you do that with a child, you're breaking down this task in very specific terms for the child. Now you're doing therapy at home. Remember, I believe counselors are the best therapists for their children if they have a good plan. You are doing therapy with your child as you do this. And by breaking the task down, the first thing is that the child has to come to you. And that's very important that the child does that and comes directly to you. And then when you got that part down, you say, good, I'm glad you came. That was the right thing to do. Now you need to go take those clothes and you need to put them in the laundry and report back to me. You're doing two things there. When the child starts moving toward the bedroom, you know a child with ADHD is distracted by a red toy that's on the floor over here, or a child calling out on the other side. And so you're helping this child develop obligation, which is the uncomfortable feeling inside that says, I need to. So you're standing there watching sometimes saying, oh, stay on track. Oh, stay on track, because you want the child not to be uncomfortable with you. You want him to feel the uncomfortable feeling that will help the child to be able to develop obligation. That's what the uncomfortable feeling is. It's called obligation. And any healthy person has this internal feeling of obligation that's going to drive them forward. And it's going to help them. All children need obligation in their lives. They need to be trained in this. And I'm just showing you what that looks like. But it's especially powerful when I work with children with ADHD. So, and then remember, they have to